Hello, it is the 26th of May 2018, and I've just had a revelation about how to promote myself, how to get myself out there and noticed. First of all, CVs are old hat. Let's do something that expresses my true purpose, my true divinity in form, in video, in writing, in music, in art, in all expression, like in the website, but like have something that is a spiritual CV that exemplifies what I am on cover letter as well, so I can actually send an invitation out to others for collaborations, for working together and being greater and, uh, and being like shining my light. So what I'm looking at is getting my um, profile being like spiritual being, having human existence, my resplendent divinity in all manner of shapes and forms, and then having it like broken down and say explain where I come from, where I am now and where I'm heading, and being truly authentic and acting with integrity and speaking my truth in all words that I say, and maybe even putting a little bit of poetry and prose in there, or a little bit of like creative expression, giving like a little example, a hint of how I can channel information through, a little bit of like technical channel as well, and having it like so I'm offering my artistic services, my writing services, my video and animation, my creative musical expression, and my energy healing, especially like my synthesis of energy healing that's channeled through my guides and angels and interdimensional beings, as in customized or tailored to each client, and because it is actually not me healing, it's my facilitating the healing, and they're all operating through me, so it's like making that apparently clear and getting the testimonials, the written testimonials and video testimonials done. Now it's really easy with this camera phone that I can get all the video testimonials done when I heal people that are local, and also testimonials in terms of working together and collaborating would be good as well to get more interest. So reviews of my writing, reviews of my YouTube videos, and cross-linking from the website from all the social media, and also going out to venues and speaking to venues and getting my artwork up there, getting canvases done through the printers and getting like posters and different size printing cards done, and getting my artwork on clothing and all manner of different things. In fact, get it out there in every way possible, jewellery included, and like drapes and banners and bookmarks, and getting out there and doing what I'm out here to do, and being who I truly am, and getting better and better, and doing public speaking and running workshops and different things, including crystals, including enlightened science and sustainable living and global communication and cooperation, and like how a blueprint for how we could live on the planet and things like that, and just getting more and more deeper and deeper into this, but at the same time be more and more heartfelt, more and more authentic, so it's not like technical or going over people's heads anymore. It's pitched at the right level and everything. That would be so amazing to get that done and get as many people involved across the world as possible in their own unique ways, so they get to take ownership for what they do and who they are. Sort of like it really in alignment and resonance with the landmark forum, with the Superhuman OS, with Star Magic to some extent as well, with the Dharma, like the old idea of Taoism, and being like quite direct and minimal with things, so things have more impact, and also being channeled all this information about the logo that I'm using, like a trefoil knot. With like three orbs in the corners, where the knots twist around, and representing like the divinity of source energy, the cosmic and interdimensional energies, and the grounded earth energies, and how they translate in terms of how you would do this in human endeavour as well, and then having the the connecting chords as like DNA chains with light language going right through them. So it looks just totally unique and really amazing, and having that as my logo, and then extending that expression to other geometric forms into the hexagram form, doing that with the words as well, so getting much better output, and and then extending out to all other forms and combining my geometry with the photography artwork that I've done already in the mandalas, and then looking at music and producing music and embedding it with like activation codes, with solfeggios, with trance-inducing rhythms and melodies, and then emptiness and stillness in between, extending into meditations and having stillness and vibration mixed in meditations, so they resonate at different levels, and they're not like all jumping all over the place like certain Star Magic meditations do, or that you're not sat there wondering what's going on for like half an hour and falling asleep like some of the Buddhist meditations. So it's a bit of a synthesis of many different techniques, and this is a general theme of things, is to take many ideas and roll them into one and keep it as simple and straightforward as possible at the same time for a maximum impact and an elevation of the ascension process as well, and DNA activations and awakening, and then providing like mentoring and support for people as well online, and getting that going as well, and having like sharing groups, and just give the opportunity for people to really learn and elevate and explore as collaborations and working together, and not competing so much as cooperating and being one with each other. And yeah, it'll be absolutely amazing and brilliant and resplendent in all ways, shapes and forms, and giving ourselves a time scale of up to 2025 to get all this up and running, including doing the world tours and into large audiences. So initially in the first year or so it will be a case of getting my website up, getting my video talks done, workshops, and then doing some live ones as well with groups of people and testing things out, and also the psychic abilities and testing scientifically how they work, and scientifically drawing blueprints and looking at the inventions and getting some of the meditation done, and extending it out further and further, second and third year, until you actually get to a point where getting institutions that want to work and collaborate with me and getting funding and backing for projects, and then get out there, and the world's my oyster, and the world's your oyster, and the world's everyone's oyster really. It works consciously, manages to go outside the box and stops being a robot, a machine, and actually becomes a real sort of embodied human being. You know, that's the whole point of the ascension process, or the reaching full enlightenment, and that's the enlightenment that Buddha touched upon. It's not about insight into every single thing and realizing every single thing at once. That happens anyway. It's about going deeper and deeper into what it really means to be human, to live in the precious human life, and how to bring in all that is source energy into the earth through the body, through the light body, through the chakras, through the nadis, meridians, through the decentralizing the thinking into the feeling, and a synthesis of all this, and the balance and yin yang of the energy, and also the elemental processes. So it's a synthesis of all of this, and it's something that's for everyone on the planet, and not like just me, but I can get this started and see where it goes, and it'll be fantastic, absolutely amazing. And with that, I'll say over and out.